good. I don't even know. It's like some funfetti cookie. It is warm, first of all. I'm so glad I can't bake like Amanda. Okay. Hi, everyone. My name is Simone. So staying focused during quarantine. I have been fortunate enough to be able to work from home. I'm not an essential employee, so I was able, yes, I work from home anyway actually, so nothing really changed except my travel. And I haven't, of course, been laid off like a lot of people, so I consider myself very fortunate in this situation. When it first happened though, it somehow threw my schedule way off because I'm traveling fairly often for work. So what was I doing? I was probably having happy hour every day and, you know, maybe going on a walk or two, but my routine was not set. So I was like, okay, I need to stay focused. So I went back to my planner and like just started, you know, planning out my day, hour blocks. Also the fun fact, you know, because my job sounds boring, customer success manager, but in my free time I'm also a food blogger. The restaurants are closed, so that switches things up too. So after work, when I would usually be going to food events, now I'm home. So what am I gonna do? Saw what restaurants were open, and I was like, hey, I'm gonna do like a quarantine, like sort of carry out element to my blog, make it a little interesting, because you know we're all cooking. In the beginning, we're all cooking at home, trying out our new recipes, baking, but we're gonna get tired of that soon. So people can come to my page when they get hungry and they're not trying to cook anymore. I feel like I have a nicer routine now, and I still get to have fun with my food blogging, and I still get all, you know, my work and stuff done. So that's what I've been doing. Well, I feel like now I've been blogging for 3 years, so my community is Baltimore and more specifically food. So I try to always think of, and I've always kind of had this way, but especially now that I have a bit of a platform to do so, I'm wondering how could I bring people together through food and food experiences and food memories. And I think, you know, part of doing that during the pandemic is going to be different, right? Because we can't all sit down at a table, you know, have this dining experience. But how can we, you know, how can we take that maybe online or the privacy of our homes? So I think I've just been trying to get creative. If you visit Charmcitytable, no pressure, but you'll see the ways in which I'll do a social distancing picnic. I've made little infographics, if you will, of places, like of your cravings. So like, let's say you're craving wings one day. I made a whole infographic of all the restaurants that are remaining open if you're craving wings, or like a date night, or you know, Thai food or something like that. So I think that's a way to give people ideas to start the conversations about the different places to eat in Baltimore and all the unique experiences you can have. One thing I will say that's a little bit different, my mom is immunocompromised, so she can't necessarily go out and grocery shop for herself. I mean, she can, but it's just a higher risk. So every Sunday, which is today, I should be doing it now, I do her grocery shopping. We rescheduled. I'm not just abandoning her. Yeah, I'll do her grocery shopping and, you know, wear my gloves and my mask and drop it off to her house. So that's probably the thing that switched up the most. But in general, we FaceTime each other almost every day. So nothing's that different. We just don't see each other, you know, physically, which is a little sad, but, you know. Honestly, that's a tough one, because I'm just I feel like this is going to be a very Aquarius answer. I feel like you should just really, and it might sound a little cliche, do you, and you know, do what you feel is right for you. You know, some days we get a lot done and we're killing it, and then some days we just need a moment. You know, you're not gonna get your 10,000 steps in, and you're not gonna, you know, finish everything on that to-do list. And that varies day to day because this is still brand new. So I would say, you know, stay focused in the way that you list out stay organized. Where if you're a list person, write out your list. If you're a Google Calendar person, throw it all into that calendar. But if there are those days where, you know, things are you just need you time. Take that you time so you can be refreshed to stay focused on those days where you're knocking stuff down and getting stuff done. And I think that's how you'll be able to, you know, inch towards that goal of helping our city and, you know, rebuilding your community, the community of Baltimore as a whole. This is Simone, Charmcitytable, and you're watching Quarantine Chats with Marketing Marquette.